Hello, my name is Wendy and today I will be conducting a mini lesson with a third grader about sound waves. My lesson will be structured learning, where I will choose the experience and give some direction for the child's learning. First, I will start by asking the student what sound means to him, following by a Zoom video about sound waves. I will then explain how one's vocal cords create vibrations so we can speak and make sound. With that introduction, we're going to start our mini lesson, and we're going to be using straws to make sound, where the child uses his vibrations to make the sound. The teacher will then cut the straw smaller and smaller while the child is blowing onto it so the student can see the pitch changes. As an extension, I will talk about the outer space having no air and snakes using their bodies to feel vibrations to know their surroundings. So, what do you think sound is?
Hearing, like you hear things from outside, or somebody talking by the door.
How do you hear?
By your ear.
By your ear? What do you think your ear does so you can hear the sound?
Like it bounces.
I'm going to show you a little video that talks about vibration and sound, okay?
A tuning fork is something you use to tune a piano. When you hit the tuning fork against something, it vibrates. And when you put it in water, you can see the vibration going through the...
By seeing this video, what did you understand?
Like how sound moves, like if you hit it low or high.
Alright, I like that you just mentioned about sound moving high or low. Actually, that's a different thing. That is called pitch, the way something sounds. Now, when I told you about vibrations, for example, do you know how you make sound by talking?
By your mouth, like when you talk. Like right now, you use your mouth to talk.
Touch with your fingers, touch your throat. And just talk, 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 talk. Say, my name is Jonathan.
My name is John.
What do you feel whenever you touch and talk?
I feel like it's going low.
It's going low? Do you feel like something's moving here?
Yes.
But do you see that every time you talk, your throat vibrates? That's how you make sound.
Oh, so like it vibrates out of your mouth?
It vibrates out of your mouth. We're going to do another little experiment, okay? These are straws, okay? Now, what I want you to do is to bite on it and make it really flat if you can. Make it really flat.
Okay.
Try to make it flat. When you're done, we're going to cut a little V. Can I see your flat surface? Now, just try to open it like a little bit. See just how I did? Just a little bit like that. Not too much, not a lot. Then try to blow on it. Ooh, you hear that?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing with your lips?
It makes like a touching noise, and it's vibrating. Like this.
Yeah, you're making vibrations with your lips and the air of your mouth. You're making noise. Now keep blowing on it. Keep it doing it. Does it sound different? What's the difference?
It's going, when you make it big, it goes low. When you make it small, it goes high.
Yeah, you know what that's called? That's called the pitch. Say it with me, pitch.
Pitch.
Pitch. So these are the vibrations, and the sound that you're hearing right now that is low or high is the pitch. Now do it again. Do it again. Okay. Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that in outer space there's no sound?
No.
No. Because
There's no air?
There's no vibrations. There's no way to make sound.
And no air.
No. No air. Good job. Because to make vibrations, you need air. And space, there's no air. And so when you hear a big explosion, nobody hears it because there's no air. You know what that's called? When there's no air?
No.
It's called a vacuum.
A vacuum?
A vacuum. And that's why you can hear explosions in outer space. So all those movies, they're lying because you see no explosion. Yeah. So then, can you tell me now, how do vibrations can travel through what?
Through doors.
Through doors. Good job. What else?
Through rocks.
Through rocks. Okay.
Through windows.
Through windows. Yes. Now, what is this?
Fork.
This is called a fork. Okay. Now, this is how you can hear sound waves. Okay. Tell me if you hear something.
Yes.
What do you hear?
A dinging like.
Does it sound the same like here?
No. Because right now it goes hard and it goes.
Those are sound waves that is moving through the molecules,
like
the air molecules.
Big, small, medium.
Do you know that in your ear you have something called an eardrum?
An eardrum?
And that's the way you hear things, because it bounces off through your ear.
It bounces like there's something in here.
Sounds are made when two objects vibrate. That's why whenever you hear something like a sound, it goes through your ear and it touches your eardrum, and so your eardrum vibrates to get what the sound is. You know that? You know that snakes don't have any ears?
Yes.
They don't have any ears, so they can't hear. So, you know how they communicate or how they feel danger?
They rattle.
They rattle, but they can't hear the rattling that much. So what they do is, they don't have no legs. They can feel the ground where they're at.
Yeah.
And they feel the vibrations.
By their body. Like if somebody's coming like this.
Yeah, like for example, put your hand there. Can you feel your hand vibrate when I tapped on the table?
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
the sound that I made, remember, two objects that vibrate make sound. And it went and traveled all the way to your hand and into you. And that's how you heard it. And that's how you felt the sound waves.